And the last
you're hiding out behind your Ray-Bans, dropping money, breaking hearts. You wanna kill it while you still can, with easy women, fast cars. But ladies, if you met a man this slick and he tryna play those tricks, don't you let him waste your time. You tell him I'm a boss. Ooh, you tell him I'm a boss. Ooh, you tell him that it's very nice to meet ya. Bless your little sweetheart, you can never handle me. Listen, I'ma try to say it nicely. I'm a little feisty, you could have me in your dreams. You tell him I'm a You're making passes at the bar on Broadway, cheap drinks and glory days. You think I wanna hear about your high school trophies? Oh please, I'm the trophy. I'll be here shaking what my mama gave me while all your daddy gave you was those pictures. Baby boy, you must be crazy. So tell me, have you ever met a boss? Have you ever met a boss? Ladies, if you met a man this slick and he tryna play those tricks, don't you let him waste your time. You tell him I'm a boss. Tell him I'm a boss. Ooh, you tell him I'm a boss. Tell him I'm a boss. Ooh, you tell him that it's very nice to meet ya. Bless your little sweetheart, you can never handle the boss lady, get paid. My name is the boss lady. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You tell him I'm a boss lady. You know I'm the boss lady. Work hard, count shots. I'm the boss lady, get paid. My name is the boss lady. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You tell him I'm a boss lady. You know I'm the boss lady. Work hard, count shots. I'm the boss lady, get paid. My name is the boss lady. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You tell him I'm a boss. Ooh, ooh, you tell him I'm a boss lady. Tell him I'm a boss lady. Ooh, ooh, you tell him that it's very nice to meet ya. Bless your little sweetheart. You can never handle me. Listen, I'ma try to say it nicely. I'm a little feisty. You could have me in your dreams. You tell him I'm a I am the still small voice. I am beneath the noise. I am the door that opens up when you can't see the way. Call on me when you can't stand the pain. Call on me. I know that life can break your heart. Damn, it's so hard, bringing you to your knees. So darling, call on me. Call on me.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. How are we all doing? We're going to take 2 on the stream. So if some of you guys were around last night, hang on, I'm going to fix these. Oh, actually, I'll fix the sub alerts in a sec. But if anybody caught the stream that I didn't post the VOD, it was an absolute nightmare. We actually rushed it last night. But we've got everything together, and I thought I would quickly show you guys. This is where we are flying to for a bit of a warm-up flight. We're going to do some VR flying around an area not too far where I live in Oz, down near the Gold Coast. So we're going to take off on Southport Airport, and we're going to fly around the city of the Gold Coast and just check it out and see how we go. So hello everybody, and I do apologize already if I can't keep up with the chat, because there is a few of you guys there, but we'll have a bit of fun tonight. We'll mix it up. We'll go to different airports. We'll fly some different aircraft, small aircrafts, medium airparts. I'm not going to do any airliners tonight. We'll save that for perhaps maybe tomorrow. We'll see how we go, but hopefully you are all doing well. Now, the only thing I need to do is find out how to get back to the airport. Right, there we go. We haven't gone too far away. So, we're going to have a look at the airport in a sec. Actually, what we'll do, use a little camera system here. And there we go. We'll just drone it in a little bit. And then we're going to have a quick look at this airport to show you what a default airport looks like. 4K, no, we're actually in 2K because I actually put the PC specs in the stream. Oh, we'll just get through the trees there, and we're going to plumb ourselves down here for a second. And we're going to have a quick look at the airport while we're here. This is a default airport, so we'll change that back to... not zoom, drone speed 4. And we'll just drop that music down just a tad more. There we go. We'll just have a bit of a zoom. So this is a default airport, and this is how good a default airport could look like. Do some bush piloting, please. Yeah, we will. We'll definitely do some bush piloting tonight. Look at that, like you can see the reflection of the sun, just pretty cool. Someone's parked, I don't know how they got this in here with the tree there, but nice big PT6 on the top there, the front I should say. Fuel truck here, look at that, you can even see the reflection of the fuel trucks. And this is pretty realistic sort of look at this airport. There's hangars and they're actually on a level. Cooper, I should have access to every aircraft, so we can have a look at the hangar a little bit later. So this is, I don't know, I think I've got the Premium Deluxe, but is it going to be the final release? They may add or fix something onto it a little bit later before release. They might be working right up to, who knows. Should A5 Janamax saw the last night's stream when we stacked it into the water. And this is the cool stuff. Look at all the 3D vegetation, and it's moving around, which is pretty cool. Got some hangars there. Oh, the sun glaring, there's textures on the roof. Yeah, you'll have a good look in sim. So this is running super smooth. Look at some of the AI aircraft. This thing will take off. It's like it's not just a static aircraft. It will actually take off and fly around the sim. What do we got here? Some sort of beechcraft. I haven't checked out the 787 just yet. I haven't had time. I downloaded the sim. It took me, because I had to download a new version, took 7 hours to do that and install. I don't have the quickest internet speed. And then Yeah, we tried to sim, but I wasn't properly set up, so. They got the TBM there. A van. And we'll scoot out to the runway, have a quick look. And actually the, it's not fully loaded in yet either. So you'll find the graphics will get better as you stay at the airport a little bit longer, so. Can you use live traffic? Yeah, there's live traffic in the sim. Definitely. Yeah, it is there. Can you see Brisbane? Yeah, we could go there. We're going to try and just go different parts of the world. I know there's a few Aussies in the stream, so you'd probably want to see. And we are just using the Skyhawk. And then the reason why I wanted to use the 172 is because it tried to kill me last night with the autopilot. So I want to make sure that wasn't me. But for a default airport, you know, ladies and gents, that's a default airport. That is a run-of-the-mill, a default airport. Like, how good is that? And there's some that are better than others. Like, I find the ones with the grass textures and things like that look better. But that's a default airport. Have I tried using VATSIM? No. Brisbane West. I haven't been there, Mincorp, but this is an Australian airport here, so feel free to... This is what they look like. Alright, so what we're going to do... We're going to go back... And that's the 172 for today. We'll see if we can actually do a startup from the outside. Alrighty. Alright, see if we can... I haven't really started the aircraft sitting on the outside before, so there we go. So I've turned the altimeter on, the batteries on, beacons on, navos on, strobes. And the noise you can hear in the background, there must be some sort of aircraft taking off. Oh, do you know what? You're not going to see it. You've got to switch to this view here. Here we go. Lars, thank you very much. And if anybody could let me know on the stream, how's the sound? Is it, can you hear the sim okay? Is it music too loud? Can you hear me okay? We're still getting used to the sounds that we have to set up for Microsoft Flight Simulator. JB Aviation, how are you? Blair. So I will say this, Blair, and I said this many times last night. I don't look to see what the frame rates are because to me the sim is running super smooth. And I don't really sort of check frame rates. If it looks smooth, then I'm really good with that. The GPS on. We'll turn the avionics on. I don't have a flight plan set in because we're just going to cruise. We didn't use the fuel pumps to start. Heater heat can go on. Taxi lights can go on. Transponder is set to standby. Sound is great. Clean music is balanced fine. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Great sound. Cool. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. So we're going to check where the wind... Actually, where's the windsock? I've got a funny feeling I think the wind is... Hang on. We'll just quickly just jump out for a sec. The wind's coming from there. Shay, awesome work, mate. I love your videos. Is there still many bugs watching from Bundaberg? Shay, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for the donation. It's very much appreciated. Is there many bugs? No, it is. Surprisingly, no. There's not many bugs at all. The only bug that I've got that is crashing the sim, which it didn't do in the preview build, was my Xbox controller, so it's probably something to do with my end, but Sim's smooth, it's solid. So nothing really to worry about there. Alrighty, let's get going. But thank you very much for the super chat, much appreciated. Alright, so parking brakes are off. And we're going to get out of our way. We'll turn. We're probably going to knock this guy over and knock him for 6. Yeah, we knocked him for 6. And we've got a fuel station here, so you could actually go and park up here and you could... that's where you could get your fuel. So we're going to hold short here. So we can see the taxi lights on there. We're going to turn that off. And you can see they went off and turned the landing lights on. You can see the reflection go. Landing lights off, landing lights on. And strobe's already on. Okay, we're good to go. Migs, it's not laggy on my end. That will be laggy through the streaming, so it's probably my internet. I do apologise. TCM, yeah, we could possibly go to TCM a little bit later. Squawk, a morning, mate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alrighty, let's pull out. Yeah. Alrighty, let's go for it. So we're not doing any sort of procedural flights or anything like that. We're just going to go... Actually, we're taking off in a tailwind. Good on us. There's 60... Steven says, would someone who has zero clue about flying be able to get stuck into it? Certainly can. There is tutorials in here. Steven, if you go back and have a look at some of my vids, I did on Microsoft Flight Simulator, I did do a lot of the tutorial flights, so we're going to keep flying up the north here, and we'll make a turn to the right. Actually, should fly the aircraft properly. So we've got the sim set at about 7 o'clock in the morning. It is live, live traffic and live weather. So, Oscar, how are you, mate? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Random, my internet speed is a maximum is 50 down that I'm using. Got a bit of sun glare. Andrew says he can't wait till Tuesday. Yeah, it's got. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for everybody to get the sim. Because the funny thing is, I haven't had the sim for very long. I didn't become part of the alpha. That's because I wanted to wait until the sim. I was going to wait till launch day, but I thought, no. I'll give myself the opportunity to make as much content as possible for you guys. And that's what I set out and did, and got lucky enough to get a preview build. The live pilot ultra high settings. So this is ultra high settings running on my PC specs that you can see. Which are in the comments below. And the only thing that I've changed is I'm running at 2K. Anthony says, bring on Tuesday? Yeah. So we're going to do a bit of a city flight. Ultra settings. Yep. Lars, definitely running ultra settings. Doubled. I haven't actually gone and checked it in this build, so I'm not 100% sure. Radish, I have no idea what my frames are doing, but I can tell you what, they're pretty smooth. Sandy, no I don't. I think everybody's a bit confused about the time. Nick, we're over at the Gold Coast in Queensland, Australia, so... I have no idea on Xbox release date. They haven't announced anything, so it won't be releasing on Xbox when this releases on Tuesday, as far as I understand. We're flying over the Gold Coast in Queensland, Australia, the sim. Smooth as butter, yep. And I don't even have the highest rate PC. Actually, going to turn this down a little bit. feel like I'm yelling into the 32 of RAM. So that's actually, I probably should be telling you what I'm flying over rather than just... We'll fly the back of the Gold Coast first and then we'll swing it around. But there's that, all these landmarks, I understand what they are because they look pretty much exactly like they do in real life. Can you fly to Brisbane? We could probably just go to Brisbane and then take off instead of flying there. Did you see a shark? It could have been a shark at the over here. Over there, that's a theme park there, so. Nick says fly to Melbourne. I don't think I got enough time to fly to Melbourne, Nick. That's a long way. Jack wants to fly around Perth. I've had a lot of people ask to check out Perth. Yep. SeaWorld Resort, yeah, you did see SeaWorld Resort, Peter. JB says, JB Aviation said, can you land at... Yeah, we can. If you guys want to see, we can do a touch and go. Actually, what's that? That's a race course there. We can do a touch and go at YBS. How about we do a touch and go and turn back? We'll land where we took off and then we'll jump into maybe another plane and another place to fly. Live the pilot, not much. I think it's only maybe, oh, I can't remember, to be honest. Actually, I could tell you what it was doing maybe in the pre-build, but as for this build, I don't know. But it wasn't using all of it, that's for sure. Touch and go at the race course. Take off at Sydney. Matthew, no, this is at the Gold Coast. Look at the reflections there of the sun. Oh, look at that. But yeah, we'll land at YBS. Sydney to Melbourne? No, not tonight. And thank you very much for everybody that is subscribing to the channel. It's much appreciated. I do have the sub alerts turned off because it made it really hard to stream last night when we did a flight because of the of everybody subbing, which was really, really nice. But you couldn't really see the stream. I was invited, Manning. They contacted me. Can you position the sun visor? Let's have a look. No. No. I haven't had really a big look at the 172 because the other 172 that they had in the build that I had previously was had the G1000s, and I don't know, I don't mind G1000s and EFISs and all that sort of stuff because that's what I actually fly with the Sling 2, but I prefer to see some steam gauge stuff. So alright, so we got YBS right in front of us here. So I'm going to put my concentrations over to making a half decent landing perhaps. Can you change the voice of the ACT? Jack, I think you can. I think I've seen that you can do it in there, but I haven't done it though. Where are you right now? We're about to land at YBS at the Gold Coast. Feartech, thank you very much for the $1 donation. Very much appreciated. Thank you for the support. Thank you, mate. We'll drop some, I'll do this quite quickly. We'll drop some bailouts in the chat. Thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Not even on the glide slope, but that's alright, we'll get there. I've actually been to this, there's a little skate park down here. I've been here watching the A320s and the 737s landing at this actual airport. It's a really, really cool place to plane spot. Really cool. There we go. We're getting on the glide path. We're aiming for just below. There we go. Looking towards the end of the runway. Waiting for the plane to sink. Pull back each time she sinks. There we go. There we go. So that's actually my first landing in the new sim. I think we had another $2 from Feartech. Thank you very much for the donations. Very much appreciated. So we'll just roll down here. Actually, we've got some airliners. So we're going to go and check those out as we we'll go down the next one. Oh no, we just stopped in the middle of the runway. Matt O'Sutherland, thank you very much for the $4.49 donation. Very much appreciated. Jack wants us to go to Perth. Oh, you might have to twist me. But we'll fly back to to Southport first, because we want to check out the other side of just going to clean the aircraft up here. What we got over here? We've got a Neo. Got some sort of Beechcraft there. Got a 747 there. The flaps going up. Alex says, how is the study level of the default planes? The default planes, I would say, they're at payware quality. They're not study level by all means, but they're for a default sim. They are really, really good. Where's this guy taking off from? Where's the... Did anybody see what the... Anybody see what the sock was doing when we landed? Can't even see the sock. Alex, you're welcome. Gentleman says, I just found out that Southport Airport had an airport and he lived there 10 years. There you go. There you go. It's a very good looking airport. Okay, so there's the... okay, so it's pretty much just a small crosswind. So we'll taxi down here and then we'll take off that way. Winds are calm, yeah. Pretty limp. Yeah, it was pretty limp. Because I felt when I landed there, I didn't really have any crosswind or anything like that. Feel it, yeah. And that's the thing. Whoops, didn't line up there too well. That's the thing is that this sim runs super smooth. Yeah, physics are phenomenal. Well, for GA aircraft, like I've flown a lot of GA aircraft in sim, physics are great. And I fly small planes, so for a sim, it's pretty good. Jeez, it was absolutely zooming down here. Where's this pumped us out to? Okay, I guess we're taking off from here. We'll stop at the holding point here. Graphics cards in the description. We'll give way to old mate down here. Watch him take off. Mike in the description below, you'll be able to see the stuff that I'm using. Can you open the doors in the sim? No. Track IR, I haven't used Track IR. I do have it, I'm just not a big fan. Like I prefer to use VR, so I haven't used Track IR. Did we miss him? Did I miss him, did I? Has he taken off? He's still there, isn't he? Oh, here we go. I thought I missed him for a second. No, I haven't updated my call sign on the rego, but you can. Oh, we missed him. Anyways, we're going to jump in and take off. Looking good. Actually, one thing that I forgot to do before is turn transponder onto alt. So parking brakes off. Let's go. Is there online traffic? Certainly is. We've got online traffic on, but it's late. It's 9:20 in Australia, and there's not many aircraft flying around because of the pandemic. Yes, well, just for anybody that wants to know what's happening with my video activity, so we will update this video. So this will go as a VOD tomorrow night, which is 2 days late. We'll have our weekly news update from Microsoft Flight Simulator, featuring a lot of the updates from the third-party developers making stuff this week. And we're planning on bringing back Test Drive, like you wouldn't believe it, and test driving all the third-party products, so I can let you guys know Are they worth buying? So I'm very excited to start doing that again. Alrighty, speed's live. I need to actually put some more response curves in for my pedals. They're not good enough. So there's 50. It wants to fly, we can feel it. So we'll fly back to Southport, we'll land there. Friends, you don't need to spam the comments, please. I just said that I will upload. If you keep spamming, you will be banned. Galaxy, they normally do, but not last night. If you caught the stream last night, I was so embarrassed with the stream last night, I didn't publish it. I kept it private. Local, have a look at the stream, like. It's running really nice. Maxwell says, "Can you land in the same direction?" I think we need to land to the wind, actually. So you mean the same direction that we took off, or? I hope it goes way better than last night. Yeah, last night wasn't very good at all. Thanks, Pilot. Can you actually hear the music? I can hardly hear it in my headphones. Yeah, Bean, it looks absolutely insane. Last night's stream's ending was brilliant. Yeah, I don't think so, George. My first flight in the new sim with this version, and I stacked it into the water because of the autopilot just went nuts. Oscar, I'm doing fine, mate. How are you? Local Orange, is this the Gold Coast? Yes, it is. The same direction you took off on, but then we're going to have a tailwind. Alright, we'll put a pause on the music for now. We'll bring some music back a little bit later. Mate, good to hear. Dead Meat's just loading into Southport now. Okay, cool. Cupboard Spins, g'day mate, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sassy, thank you very much appreciated. Can you please try an engine failure vid sometimes? Yeah, we can do procedures if you want to. Engine failures, forced practice landings, all that sort of stuff. If you guys want to see that, we can do that stuff. Lower? Okay. That was a good point. I was too busy watching the chat. The Brew Guy with a super chat of 5,000. Your tutorial viewers was super helpful. Thank you so much. You are welcome. I actually had a lot of fun, Brew Guy. Actually, I still need to edit the last one, which is the full flight when we put it all together. By the time I get around to editing it, you guys will have the sim. But thank you very much. I do appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. If you want to see more tutorial videos on that sort of stuff, let us know. We're more than happy to do that sort of stuff. But thank you very much for the support. Much appreciated. So we'll get trimmed up here. And you normally wouldn't fly a plane like that, but that's using an Xbox controller that I haven't. Hang on. I'll overstress the plane. There we go. Yes. So the camera view's gone a bit wonky, guys. Yeah, you'd have no issues on an i9. It will work very, very good. Simon, I'm 99%, from what I've seen, I'm 99%. If you buy a lower, the basic version, I'm pretty confident. Don't quote my words, I'm pretty confident you should be able to upgrade from what I've seen. But I could be wrong. Local orange, yeah, live pause gives you anxiety, I know. I know. So just flying over SeaWorld here. Got roller coasters, see that was just a roller coaster we went over. So we're going to gain some altitude here. We're going to find out... Dreadmeat says, yes, you can upgrade. There we go. SeaWorld looks mint. Yeah, it does. I haven't checked out Dreamworld or anything like that yet. Alright, so we need to see if we can find YBS. So I might cheat. We can see where I flew. There we go, there's Southport there. Alrighty, so we're on the lookout. Because I'm not too familiar with the area. It should be to the left. Oh yeah, because there was the lake on the left where we took off from. Yeah, Phil, it is absolutely amazing. You're 100% correct on that. I can't wait for all you guys who have been patiently waiting for the sim. I can consider myself very, very lucky to have access to it now. So we just flew over the top of it. And we're just going to do a lap because we're going to land at this runway here, but someone wanted to check their house out, so we'll do the best we can. Archie says, can you buy individual planes? You should be able to when someone releases some stuff, but can you like buy one plane if you get like a different version? I don't think you can. Does it have a logbook? Yes, it does. So we're just on our crosswind. We'll turn on to our... Trent says, pretty sure that Sydney Harbour Bridge hasn't been done on some of the other videos and seen that you can confirm it's just a regular bridge. Okay. I don't know because I haven't checked out it. Geez, we're doing some steep turns here. I haven't checked out on this version of the sim. Last night I pretty much spent 7 hours downloading, installing it. We did a quick flight from Key West that ended in disaster, and then here we are today. So I had to work all day today. Because YouTubing's only a part-time gig, so... Are you going to fly the Citation? We possibly could. Jack says flying at HPPH gives you Easter eggs, wink wink. Thank you for the $2.99, Jack, very much appreciated. Alrighty, so we've been the threshold there. Thank you, Jack. George, I can't really say. Something I wouldn't say on the internet, but thanks anyway, mate. Nothing exciting, that's for sure. But how good is it flying over the burbs of Southport? Some rich big houses over in the canals. There we go. So we're turning on to final. Watching our speed because it's dropping like a brick. Need to trim like a champion here. Getting a little bit of stuttering just here. I don't really get that too often. There is like a packet full of vegetation though. Oh, we've just come in here way too quick. We should be going around, but on time we won't. Oh, I think I've got a key. Just use our actual rudder pedals. I've got a key that's actually got one of the brakes messed up. We gotta ditch it. We gotta ditch it. No, there we go. We just got around. I know, Daniel, we should have ran around, but just on time. We're gonna go and check something else out. There we go. A couple of helipads just there. Daniel's telling me off. I should have gone around. Yes, I do know that. Oh, there must be a delay in chat from you guys. And get every go around. No, we survived. It's all good. Alright, we're just going to whack the anchors there. We're going to switch everything off. Almost 2 knots now. Yeah, I know. Bad piloting skills. Very bad piloting skills. It's alright. We're just messing around tonight. I just want to show you guys what the sim looks like. So, alright. So that's that. So, what did we have? We had a viewer request who did a... Gonna pop up for me. Alright, let's... So we've had two super chats for Perth. Alright, so we're gonna go and check out Perth. William! Please don't, William. No investigation needed. I'm not going to report anything because the aircraft is fine. So we're good to go. Actually, look, here we go. They're going to come and check to make sure I'm okay. Car, yeah. Sky's going to be crazy next week. Yeah, we will see. Because I did ask the question when I had a brief with the guys from Osobo, and that's one of the questions that I asked was, what's going to happen when the sims go and everybody's on there? And they said there's going to be filters in there, so... Yes, we're going to Perth. We're going to go and have a quick look at Perth now, so... Alright, let's go. Yeah, so we're going to go to Perth. As I've had a lot of people asking about Perth. So, do we want to go to actual Perth or somewhere near there? I actually don't even know. Parking, ramp, gates. Don't know if there's GA parking. Anyways, we'll go there. And... we might do the DA40. We'll check that out. We'll do a morning flight again. Looks like there's wind at 270 at 2 knots, so it's not windy at all down at Perth. We'll jump into the sim. A Jandok, okay. Jack says, can you fly PPH to about 15 minutes? YBUN? Maybe a little bit longer? We'll have a look. Yeah, I did that, Dead Meat. It's just sometimes it says parking spots, but it doesn't show, like, they might say parking. I don't know. I think sometimes it has gates instead of parking spots. Ben Gaming, welcome to the channel. Ben's just become a new OzFlight Sim member. Thank you very much for the support, Ben. I'll chuck some OzFlight Sim bailouts in the chat. If any other members in there, throw some bailouts in there for Ben as well. Thank you very much. Ben, if you jump over to the OzFlight Simmer Discord channel and PM me over there, we'll get you put into the members only sections. But thank you very much. Very much appreciated. I forget where my camera is because I've changed it. Alrighty, welcome to Perth, everybody. Let's have a little bit of a explore around Perth for a quick sec. Local Orange, welcome. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Need to throw some bailouts in the chat. Thank you very much. Welcome to the members. And I very much appreciate your support. Actually, what I need to do... oh, there's too many of them. They're all popping down now. But local, thank you very much. You've got access now to some emotes. And just PM me in Discord and I'll update you of all the other perks that you get. So, I'm not familiar with this airport whatsoever. But obviously it's a default airport. And I think I actually, in this load, I've turned traffic off. What have we got over here? Look, here we go, ladies and gents. This is the little Easter egg. Look at that. There's a United livery. But does that answer some of the livery questions? It's a very poorly done. Look how big that nose is, though. United livery. There's your United tail there. Marty Scott, how are you? Welcome to the stream. So you can see the reflection on the grass. My graphics settings are on ultra high, or the ultra settings, and I haven't changed anything other than going to 2K. So let's have a look at the grass. Obviously your 3D vegetation. You got some of the ground vehicles here, so they're actually getting this aircraft ready. All the bags and stuff. EPG, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Oz Flight Simulator channel. You got some of the surrounding areas. I assume that's Perth over there? So what we could do, we'll just go over to Perth and have a quick squiz. We've got flying cars. Whoa. Like the Fifth Element here. Got flying cars. Watch out for the cars. What's the quality like of the stream, guys? Has it turned a bit funny as the frames dropped on the stream? But that's Perth. Look at that. Paul, yes I am, mate. I'm using an Xbox controller. You can use an Xbox controller to fly around in the sim as well. But look at that. That's fine. Cool. Fine for me. Thank you, wizard. Frame's okay. Just seems to be a bit low on the bitrate. Okay. So we'll take the DA40 for a quick spin. Need to find the airport again. There we go. Yeah, so what we'll do after this, I'm going to take a look at Brisbane for all my fellow Queenslanders, and then we're going to go and do something else. Actually, if you don't mind, we won't fly around We won't fly around here. We'll go jump into Brisbane. But that gives you a bit of an idea what Perth looks like. I think someone wanted me to check out an airport. What was the airport someone wanted me to check out? Fraser, yeah, I'm from Queensland. Yeah, it looks amazing. It does. And this is default, guys. This is default. You're not paying any extra for this. This is just part of the sim. Imagine what happens when a third-party dev gets onto it. YBUN. So which direction is YBUN? Must be more than a couple of minutes away. Everybody's putting in an airport now. No, someone asked for an airport around near here. Chris, welcome. Thank you for becoming a YouTube member. Very much appreciated. Thank you for the support. And I'll drop some bailouts in the chat. Any other members there, please drop some bailouts for Chris. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Drop me a PM in a Discord in the next 24 hours. I'll get you sorted out there and give you all the gossip, all the extra perks you get as being an Oz Flight Simmer member. So we're going to... It was Bun. Alright, I'll tell you what. I'll quickly drop over to Bun. Just quickly. We'll drop in and out. YBUN. Oh, that was more than 15 minutes, I reckon. Alright, so we'll quickly just pop in there and we'll just quickly drop in. See what it looks like. Then we'll jump over to Redcliffe, check out Brisbane, and then we might jump to the States, or I'll get you guys to just drop some airports in there, and then we will just pick something up out of the blue. But I'm due for a coffee soon. But Chris, again, thank you very much. Thank you to Ben. Thank you to a Local Orange. Thank you for Chris for all joining to be members of the Oz Flight Simmer channel tonight. Thank you very much, guys. And Jack's dropped a 99 cents in there. Thank you very much, Jack. Much appreciated. Thank you for the support, everybody. I really do appreciate it. It's 2 from Jack tonight. Thank you, mate. Heathrow. We went to Heathrow. Not in the sim, though. We did it in one of our videos. So here is a Y bun. We'll just spend a couple of minutes here. Work up the drone speed. Here is Y bun's 15 seconds of fame. It's obviously missing some buildings. Excuse me. Oh, we're off track. There we go. Whoops. Need to get my Xbox moves going. We're going to take out the D40 at YBN. Sorry, at YRED. So obviously it must be hangars all the way along here, which are in... So like I said, there is other airports better than others. George, London City to Southern Airport. Thank you very much.
London City to Southend Airport, please.
Thank you, George, for the donation. Very much appreciated. And George, because he's donated, he gets to say what he wants to say. We'll put it in the list there and we'll see if we can get to it, George. But yeah. So there is BUN. Alright, so we're going to quickly... Last Aviation. I haven't checked out Redcliffe. I hope it's good because it's near one of my local airports. I've flown in there once with an instructor, but I haven't checked it out. Oops. Blast Aviation, I'm in the Sunshine Coast. Local Orange, you from YB, you from Bundaberg, are you, mate, sir? I assume. We've got a lot of Queenslanders in the stream tonight. Yes, the Aussie Zoo. Yes, that's up my way. Oh, perfect timing, Harry. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Are the key bindings close? Chris, that is a great question. Oh no, and we're flying. We don't want to be flying. I don't remember putting it flying. Hang on, we'll have to quickly change that. And Chris is from Mildura. So yeah, there is certain key bindings that are similar, but not many. So, and I don't know all the key bindings because I used to key bind a lot of stuff myself. Just turn that music down a little bit. But there's things in there, if you want to change the barrow, it's B and it's there. Dead mate, did you watch I did a city tours video of Victoria just for you guys, because I know you're doing it tough down there. Did you watch that one? Just for my fellow Victorians to say we are thinking about you. Sorry guys, I had the wrong Nah, it's not doing what I want it to do. Yeah, I am. I'm turning them all on. I just did it the wrong way. That's why it's stuck in night mode. So we've got live players on there. It's just stuck in at 12:49 PM. So we just need to change to all players. And then we're gonna do custom weather in a sec. I'm gonna change that to 7 AM. There we go. There we go. So we've been messing around in the sim, and I actually haven't had it on live, which I thought I did. So, Xavier, how are you, mate? Hopefully you are doing well. I do apologize, guys. I cannot get through enough airports tonight. We would be here for the next, I don't know, till the sim is out. So. Yeah, you can speed brake. Yeah, we can do it in the sim live as well. George, we'll go and check out London City. We won't do a flight there, but do you want... George, do you want to see London City or do you want to see Southend? Alright, let's check out Redcliffe. I'm actually keen to check out Redcliffe myself. Oh, hang on, guys. We got it on the wrong screen. Oh, no, we got it on the right one. Not too bad. So there's all hangars there like this. Obviously, they're not the same looking hangars. But that's... yeah, it's believable. This is a bit shady here, though. The apron's sort of not like that. The fuel farm's definitely not there. It's usually, I think it's over here. It does look good, like, for a default airport, you know, like, I think doesn't Orbex do... Someone does Redcliffe, like Orbex does a free version of Redcliffe for P3D. But that's what the runway looks at Redcliffe. It's very, very skinny. And it's a short runway. I've done a touch and go at Redcliffe once before. Basically come into runway 7. And then we basically pretty much went back up and went to Beach Me. Backed away to Beach Me. Then we should be able to see Brisbane City in the background somewhere. Dead Meat, did you actually make it in? Are you sitting at Redcliffe, mate? Plain fam, just watch out for your spamming there. If you keep spamming, I will unfortunately have to time you out. Chris says, what's funny there is Redcliffe's near Mildura. Local. That would be interesting. All right. No, do you know what? I'm probably not on the right server. What server are you on? See if we can do some multiplayer here quickly. Dead me, if you just let me know what server you're on and I'll just see if I can switch to it. If you're not sure where you find it, you can find it up near your gamer tag on the main menu. See if you can see me now. I can hear someone buzzing around. It's a truck. Hang on a sec, guys. It won't be 2 seconds. No, I don't think I can see you. It might be we might have to wait because I changed the server and I can't add you at the moment. Thank you, local. You're pretty much modding the stream tonight. Thank you very much. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to quickly go and make a coffee. And I'm going to come back. We're going to jump to... Actually, we're going to do a quick flight over to Brisbane City and a quick flight over to YBBN. And then we're going to jump over to London, look at London City for George. And then after that, we'll take some more requests. Like, we've still got a few hours worth of streaming here tonight. So, but... we're just going to chill out for about a couple of minutes and look at the ground traffic, so... Alrighty. I'll be back soon, guys. I won't be long.
Searching for a shooting star. I've been trying to find you in the dark. Many nights I wonder where you are. I know you're near but you feel so far. When my mind is racing, my heart keeps chasing the way. There's no way of taming what my soul's got hidden away. I'm stargazing. Waiting patience for the clouds to part. Looking forward to a brand new start. See my circumstances as you are. Know my blessings are within your cards. When my mind is racing, my heart keeps chasing the way. There's no way of taming what my soul's got hidden away. I'm stargazing. I'm stargazing. I'm I'm stargazing. I'm stargazing. I'm not gonna make the same mistakes. Live my life inside a figure eight and pretend there's nothing left at stake. I know that I was born to levitate. I'm stargazing. I'm stargazing. I'm I'm stargazing. I'm stargazing. I'm
Alrighty. I'm back. Hopefully you guys didn't fall asleep. But it says a white and no sugar while you're making one, thanks. Oh, I just missed out. Sorry. If anybody knows, I don't have sugar in my coffee because I'm sweet enough. Sorry, that was pretty corny. The Broncos haven't been having many good games. I don't think the Broncos have had a good game, have they? Not one. Alrighty. Okay. Paul, we are at Redcliffe. And we're going to jump in and we're just going to do a quick flight and go and check out, I don't know, we'll go and do a touch and go at Vegas. What happened there? Did that just go on? Why is that turning the emergency on? Excuse me. Odd. Almost a capital city. Alrighty, let's turn over the diamond. Alright, so just quickly, how's our sound levels? Can you hear the sim okay? Is the music too loud? Alright, so bacon's going on, nav's going on. We didn't do that before. Taxi lights are going on. And how cool is the reflection of the glass there of the instruments? Put some instrument lighting on here. There we go. Can we show the TBM? Yeah, we might have a look at it a little bit later. Sound is good. Okay, cool. 505 sound is good. Sound is good to me. Very cool. Thank you, guys. We're just going to move on. I don't feel like listening to rock much at the moment. That'll do. Plane sounds. Alright, we can do some plane sounds. And do music a little bit later. Alrighty, so avionics can go on. There we go. Turn on the pitot heats on. We will do fuel transfers a little bit later. And parking brakes off. Can't hear any music. Okay. I thought I had music playing for you guys. Obviously it wasn't loud enough. Alright, so landing lights can go on, taxi lights will go off. Go straight out to the runway. I was under a embargo English, which was a different embargo to others that were actually testers. I've never been a tester. SF Fusion, we're not old enough, want to get into pilot training. Yeah, If you want to become a pilot, I highly recommend it. Flying real planes, I tell you what, it's so much fun. And I'm just going to pause the sim for a sec just to show you. So we've got someone's flying there. So hopefully, because I've got live traffic on now, you should be able to see it a little bit. As it says, hey man, it's my birthday today. My parents ordered me the sim. I've been working 5 months to save up for a yoke, and it's also arrived today. Happy birthday, Azza. How are you, mate? Oh, happy birthday. We'll drop some bailouts in the chat for you. What yoke did you pick up? Let us know. I'd love to know. Alright, so we're going to quickly take off. We're going to put the flaps for takeoff. The diamond, and we'll get going. Oh god. There we go. Yes, Redcliffe does have a little small airport. Speed's alive. Pull back at 60. PC specs, new tech are in the description below. It was Redcliffe is where we just took off from. We've got a bit of night lighting happening. We'll just get some height and then we'll make a turn to Brisbane, Vegas. Alright, so flaps are going up. Flight X, how are you? Welcome to the stream. You got the Honeycomb Alpha. Very cool. It's a good yoke. It will do what you need it to do in the sim, and you'll have a lot of fun with it. George says he wants to see Southern. Okay. Alright, we'll do Southern. And again, George, thank you very much for the donation before. It's much appreciated. Alright, so let's find a Brisbane. Scott, it does. It looks absolutely awesome. I tell you what, I think it's running even smoother in this version than the previous version I had. Yeah, we are, Luke. We're going to go just take a quick squeeze over at Brisbane. And we've got some traffic around, so we've got someone over there. Alright, so what we'll do... Yeah, Scott, we did do a video of Melbourne. We did a city orbit tour. So my Xbox controller's gone out, and what I'm finding is my Xbox controller is freezing the sim. Greg with the big thank you. Thank you, mates. Very, very much appreciated. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. We're just going to quickly load back into the sim. So the only issue I'm having is my Xbox controller is killing the sim when it's turning on and off. So we'll quickly load back in. But Greg, I'm gonna drop a bunch of bailouts in the chat. Thank you very much. And any of the members in there, if you can drop some bailouts for Greg, thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated. Yeah, true. You can put auto rudder on there, no problems whatsoever. You have so much confidence in me, local. You know, you land in the ocean once and it's never forgotten. Yes, Samo, ultra settings. Yeah, we'll go through the menu and the layouts. We'll just get this flight in. I want to jump up to Southern for George, and then we can have a look at that. You'll find it will do this. It will just search for checkout updates every time that the sim loads up. Brett, we don't know. I don't know how they're going to do it. Harry says, will you be playing on Xbox when out? You damn betcha, Harry. We'll be doing heaps of videos for all the Xbox users out there. We'll be test driving different products, you name it. We'll be checking out, and I'm very interested to see how it works on a console. I've got Xbox ready to go, so I've got an Xbox Series X, and I'll pick up the new Xbox just to test stuff out for Flight Simulator for you guys. Scathos. Ooh, Harry, Scathos. I'd love to check out Scathos. Maybe I'll put that in the memory bank. Gizmo, I'm probably going to run out of time for because we've done a lot of Australia yet, and then we want to jump overseas. We'll see how we go. We've got a bit of time. It's only 10:30. It's still early. I forget what time. I've had like 2.5 hours sleep since last night's stream, so it's been a long 48 hours. Jason's deleted room. Yeah, I actually went and got an M2 drive just for Flight Simulator, so to save the loadings, and you can see the loading times. They're quite long. Gizmo, Coffs Harbour will definitely be there. Dr. Gibbet, yeah, 1070 should be fine, mate. 2 hours sleep, yeah. Yep. Alrighty, let's quickly just do this again. Remember to switch everything off. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to check out this flight. We're going to go down to Southern for George. And then we're going to play a little game after that. And you might win your chance for me to go and have a look at your home airport. So we'll do these two things and then we'll go and do that. Yeah, PC version, like Sam said, PC version is out on the 18th, and then they will do an Xbox version later. Local, I don't know, I haven't actually checked it out. I probably should have. I assume you can. We've got live weather here, so live weather is just clear skies at the moment. But obviously it's going to punch you to that. So we're just going to do a daylight flight. Here we go, 12 PM. But that's what the weather's doing. Mary just woke up and saw that you're alive. Good to see you, Mary. Mate, thank you very much, mate. Hopefully you are doing well. Mary is one of the longest standing supporters of the channel. Has probably posted more comments than in my videos than anybody else. He's a true champion. He's also got a YouTube channel himself too, doing aviation stuff. You should go and check it out. Highly recommended. You do run over some runway lights from time to time. Who's spamming? Luke, you just need to stop spamming or else I'm gonna time you out, dude. Can you fly to Moorabbin Airport? Lockie, we did a video from Moorabbin Airport. If you want to go and check out my last video, we did a video, where we do Moorabbin and did a city tour and landed back there, so you're welcome to go and check that out. Alrighty. Paid by Microsoft. I wish. Microsoft, hire me. Please hire me. I'd be happy to go on their I'd happy to be on their paybooks for sure. But no, not paid by Microsoft. I wish. How's a Wollongong? I actually haven't checked out Wollongong. I should check out Wollongong. Gizmo, doing well, mate. Doing well. Alright, so taxi lights off, landing lights can go on. We're just gonna boot it. Oh, that's because I was wondering why the flaps went down to landing, not takeoff. I was wondering why we weren't gaining any height or speed. There we go. It's above 300, so we'll put all the flaps up. There we go. That's better. Make a turn. to go to Brisbane. Tim, our game is looking amazing so far. It's going to be a very promising year. Reckon you can go and check out Waimea. Tim's trying to persuade me to go and look at Waimea. Tim, thank you very, very much for the super chat. I'll drop some bailouts in the chat for Tim. Oh, thank you very much for your support, mate. I've got your suggestion here. We'll keep it here. If we have time, we will go and check out Waimea. But we're going to go and check out after this Southern over in the UK for George. So my Xbox controller's turned off, so I'm not going to touch that. But we are going to jump out to full screen. Nick, actually, to be honest with you, mate, I haven't looked for any. It would surprise me that I would expect it to be there, but to be honest, I haven't checked it out. And if that's the Nick Priest I'm thinking, welcome to the stream, mate. Do a cool trick? No, we won't be doing any rollovers, Ben. We did some cool tricks on last night's stream. We pretty much put her into a spiral dive. That was a lot of fun. So we're not doing any procedures or anything like that. We're just messing around. No, it's not the Cirrus, it's the Diamond DA40. I'm very excited to check out the Cirrus though. I haven't done it yet. So you're going to have a quick look, see if I can't see any aircraft flying around in Brisbane that we're going to run into. Wilbur says, do engine for emergencies landing, please. No. No. Not on the stream. Not tonight, anyway. Please show the Cirrus. If we get time, I want to check out the Cirrus as well. I just haven't had a time to check it. Yes, no, not streaming on Twitch. Just YouTube tonight. I used to stream on Twitch, but not really anymore. Yeah, the water does look in good conditions. I would have to agree with you there. So as you can see, the second runway is not modelled for the default You can see with the big maps it was under construction. So, you know, if someone gets their hands on it, such as like Orbex, and I'm sure they would model it. No, I don't. I'm not using ATC. I've got it switched off because you guys wouldn't want to just listen to it the whole time. There you go. If anybody wanted to have an engine failure, there we go. I've just made it the easiest one possible for me, though. Yep. Are we going to make the runway? Yes, we are. Yeah, we'll go to the city. We're just doing a touch and go. Alright, so we're going to have to go first notch of flaps already. Yep. Alright, we're going to have to go full flaps. Yeah, look, the default ATC, it's a lot better than what it was in FSX, though. I've got a funny feeling those trees are pretty high, though. Murphy, thank you, mate. Yeah, it is awesome. And just remember, we're just flying into default stuff here. Actually, probably shouldn't have put flaps down all the way. Oh no, we're at 99. We're fine. We finished laying the new runway months ago. Yeah, well, the big maps that they would have been using would have been pretty old. But they are going to keep updating the big maps as it goes along. So we will see updates. So, you know, they're going to have to do a lot of that work. Hang on, I just got to concentrate here for a second. And we've got a plane just waiting there. They're just about to pull out. He's actually crossed the holding point line. He shouldn't be doing that as I'm landing. So, naughty. We've got a bit of a crosswind, actually. I'm not even trimmed. I'm porpoising like a whale. Go. So there's the terminal. So Brisbane actually looks pretty good. They got the shapes of the terminals right. The tower looks a bit small though. Oh, we're way off course. Alright, we'll just fly over the international terminal and buzz it like a an Air Force Proud video. There's the United little Easter egg there again. Alright, so I'll make our way, actually we'll follow the river, make our way over to Brisbane. Yeah, it does. Who said that? Robert, does live traffic show up on the map on the plane? Yeah, it does. It definitely, yep. But as you can see, so this is the biggest city we've done tonight. You know, there's 3D objects absolutely everywhere. It's all default. And we're on ultra high settings. You can see a link in the description of my PC, which is not the greatest. And you'd say it's running pretty good. Oh, yeah, I'm struggling a little bit here. You're welcome, Robert. Blatt said just did a flight on. Who said that? No, Justin said just did a flight on X-Plane 11. Can't wait till Tuesday morning. Yeah, I can't wait for all you guys to get access to the sim. You're really, really going to enjoy it. Fly under the Story Bridge. Yeah, some bridges you can fly under, some you can't. Story Bridge may not even be modelled, because not all bridges are modelled. That's something they do need to work on. Fly says, I'm interested in the Cap 10 to learn aerobatics on that plane in real world. Ah, okay. I haven't messed around with it, to be honest. We need to slow down. Overstress the DA. And here's a breeze of Vegas. We'll just hook it to the left. Sim stuttering just a little bit. Gino, if you want, you can check out the links in the description. So I'm using the Yoke I. I'm using the TQ6 throttles and also the rudder pedals. Also, if you're interested, check out the virtual flight. Use the links down the bottom there. They're doing a discount for staying at home, 15%, and then also you can use my Oz Flight Simmer discount code. Will give you an additional 10%, so that's 25% off. So I'm using pretty high-end gear, so I am actually seeing some stutters, but it's not too bad. Like, this is on ultra high settings for my PC. There we go. So we've got cars and missing bridges, and that's quite common. Bridges are a bit of a drama. Still does look very beautiful though. Yeah, no Story Bridge. No, 2K, Sam. 2K. So my screen is 4K. Sorry, I've got a 4K screen, but I'm flying in 2K. And I find when I do the wing views, they're the ones that use most of the frames. But out the front, it's actually not too bad. No, it's not New York. It's Brisbane. Alrighty, so actually you can see some strobes out there, so there's an aircraft out there. Oops, we'll get there. Alright, so we're going to go, and George asked for London City to Southern, but he said check out Southern. George, if you're still there, what's the OKO for there? And then once we've done that, we'll check out the menu. Some of you guys want to see the menu, so we'll do that. Dread Metis, how are you, mates? So which one will it be? I assume it's going to be EGMC. Yeah, but is it EGMC, George? EGMC, I believe. Okay, cool. Cool. And Tim wants to look at May, so we'll come back and have a look at May, Tim. Where'd it go? Oh, how does that look? We're just gonna have a quick look at that. Alright, this one's for George. You wanted to check out Southern. What is it? Is it Southern or no, South End? Sorry, South End. Ricky Lowe, the specs are in the description if you want to check them out. How many hours? What a quick hungover pilot. How many hours you sleep a night on average? I would say of late only 4. Not many, especially when we've tried to do the 18-day challenge. You should go to Bundaberg, home of the rum. I have been to Bundaberg, and I have checked that out. Obviously not on the stream. Let's just say you'll be pleasantly surprised. Yeah, the MCG, Justin, is completely wrong. It's obviously depicted using the buildings of the MCG and that, but you know, that'll change. Someone will work on that. Orbex have done great work with their city scenes in that area. You know, maybe they might come to the rescue. Canna, I did a video with Rabin in it. Feel free to check that one out. We've already been there. Excuse me, not on the stream, but we did excuse me, a city tour view couple of days ago. That's all you needed to know? Yeah, it's default local, but it's looking really good. If you want, just local, feel free to jump into. I've got a post in the members of the YouTube. If you want to, mate, drop a post in there. I've got to get a couple of pictures for people of some of the YouTube members requesting airports. I'll get some pictures for you, mate. If we get time, we'll go up there as well. But yeah. Remind me in there, and I'll post some pics for you. Michael, thank you very much. Thank you for the support. Appreciate it. So George, is this looking like the spot? Oh, look at that. Oh, and everything's switched on. Sorry, guys. Let's turn it all off for a sec. Actually, what we're going to do, because I want to show this to George, I'm going to turn on my Xbox controller, and we're probably going to crash the sim, but if we do, we'll just reload. See what happens. Yeah. The old Xbox controller crushes the sim trick. Sim's just crashed, and that's not the sim, that's my Xbox controller doing that. Noah, thank you very much. I love your vids. Keep up the great work. Very much appreciated, Noah. Thank you, mate. Thank you for the $2 or the £2 donation. Thank you very much. All right, we're just going to relaunch the sim in a second. Noah, I'll drop some bailouts for you. I just got to get the sim up and running because I broke it because of the Xbox controller. Xbox controller is basically going to go on my next flight, and I'm going to throw it out the window the way it's going. Dan, I'm using an Xbox controller just for the views, just to pan around and stuff like that. It's just easy to do it. Well, Gary, you're in luck, mate, because the scenery you can do via flights, no problem. And Noah, thank you, mate. Really much appreciated. There are the bailouts, and for any other members there, if you can throw some bailouts for Noah, that's very much appreciated. Nelson, hello mate, welcome to the stream. Yes, Ivan, it is OBS. Yeah, I haven't had time to check out the extra and do different. I'm to be honest with you, I'm not a very good when it comes to aerobatics, so but I've been interested to check it out. Yeah, Peter, I totally agree with you. VR will be insane. Like, VR is insane in X-Plane 11 with Vulcan. It will be awesome with this. Yeah, 2K and no, everything's Ultra. It's basically the default Ultra settings. I've just whacked them on, so everything is set by that, and I just went to 2K. Yeah, I did see, I actually had put that in the last news video. I think the Tomcat's a fair way off though, local. I don't think we're going to see any third-party aircraft except for, I believe, the Kit Fox from X-Plane's going to be in there, which is probably not too hard to port over, but I don't think we're going to see many third-party. But then I go, we'll see. We'll see who releases stuff on the 18th. Alright, where's my mouse gone? What was it? South End. See, no liveries. I don't have access to liveries. Oops. What did I do that for? Yeah. There'll be heaps of content, yeah, and I'm really looking forward to covering that for you guys. We'll we'll bring back the test drive series. Jack's dropped another 99 cents donation, Jack. How many is that tonight? Thank you very much. And Joe Blogs, who is Joe Blogs? Thank you, mate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the support and becoming a member. Very much appreciate it. Thank you, guys. We'll drop some bailouts for Jack and Joe. Thank you, Joe. Joe, feel free to, if you've got Discord, mate, to find the Odds Flight Summit Discord channel. Drop a a DM or just PM me, mate, and I'll give you the details to become used to the member only section. You can't do that. I said that wrong. You should try the Scottish Highlands. It looks amazing. I should. Thank you very much for the $2 donation. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, the Scottish Highlands. Ooh, I'm getting tempted. We'll drop some bailouts in there for... You can do that. Thank you very much for the support, guys. Much appreciated. Alright, we're nearly loaded up. Thank you everybody for being patient while we got everything loaded up. Alright, George, what would you like to see, mate? Or are you just happy for me to pan around? Obviously, the houses look like they're from the UK. Look, oh, they're cute little houses. Someone's backyard. Oops. So we've got a lot of traffic to look at. Kev, I don't think the members know how to use the bailout emojis. No, they don't. Right, George, I'm just going to try to do you a good one, mate, and just show you around as much as I can. Looks like, is that like the main terminal or something there? Oh, here's the terminal. So not sure if there's jetways here, George, but then we've got the car parks here. Oh, wonder if there's like a Tesla. Grant! How are you, Grant? Welcome. Love the
videos. Sadly, I'm away all of next week for launch.
Oh, thank you very much, Grant. Very much appreciated. Thank you very much for the donation. Oh, that's too bad you're going to be away from launch. Oh, but thank you, mate. Some bailouts for Grant. What's your home airport, by the way, Grant? So, loving the grass effects here. We've got some more hangars over here with some more cars. Looks like, oh, there we go. I haven't seen that. You got some big solar farm there as well. There we go, George. Hopefully we did one well for you, mate. Why red? Okay. We were just there before. So if you want, feel free to go back and look at the stream later. But George, we'll just do a bit of a quick pan around the city for you, mate. Very cool part of the world, George. Pete says Microsoft's next release, the Lawnmower Simulator. Yeah. There we go, we're going downtown. Oh. Alrighty. So what we're going to do now is we are going to have a look at the menu because everybody wanted to do that before. So, Michael, thanks for keeping us updated, mate, throughout the development, mate. Thank you very much for the donation.
Thanks for keeping us up to date throughout the development, mate.
Very much appreciate it. It is my pleasure. I have a lot of fun doing it. And we are still going to keep you up to date with all the news and insights. So if you're lazy pilots like me, we'll keep you up to date with all the third-party stuff and the ongoing development for a Microsoft Flight Simulator for years to come. Because there's going to be a lot of stuff updating, so it's going to be very, very cool. But thank you for the members. Drop some bailouts for Michael in the chat. Very much appreciated. Alright, so we're going to quickly... Alright, so if you guys want to let me know... George, no worries, mate. Absolutely, no worries. What do you want to see? We'll do a quick check of the UI and the menu. Let me know what you want to see in the chat. And we'll do a quick tour of that. You guys are welcome. It's not a problem whatsoever. I'm not going to run through every single one of them because there's too much to run through. But, you know, and also, I've got to leave something for you guys to have a look at. All the socials are just gone nuts there. All right. Jay, so with the bailouts, if you're sitting on a PC, I don't know what it looks like on the mobile phone, but if you just like hit the emoji section there, you'll see that the Ozflight Simmer bailouts there, and you can go and smack them in the chat. So obviously this is the main menu. You've got your things like your profile, the marketplace, and your options. So I'll go and quickly look at options for you guys. You'll have general, assistance, and controls. So that's basically setting all your controls. Assistance there is just going to have the assistance that you want to turn on. So if you're a basic pilot and you just want to learn and have a lot of help sessions in there, that'll help you with that. General just basically going to have all your stuff. I'm pretty much just going to show you what graphics settings I have running here so you guys can see. So obviously it's full screen, it's 2K, and these are the basic ultra settings. As you can see, everything is whipped up, except rendering scale's only out to 150. So that's there. You got your flight training. You've got, this is basically where they have the landing challenges, different activities, and news. I'm not gonna go probably too much into it, but if when you want to book a flight, as you can see, this is what I was doing before. I was just booking a flight. You can type in your different flights in here. Obviously, it's got the recommended airports. This is when you can go over and click. All your different aircraft that are in the sim. And you can basically set up your weather, what you want to do with your weather, with your live players, all that sort of stuff like that. So it's a very, it's a nice and easy and good to use. So what we're going to do, so that's just quickly of the menu system. I don't want to go too much into that. I'm going to let you guys explore that yourselves. But we're going to jump in and we're going to have a look at an airport. So what we're going to do is something different. I'm going to put that on the starting soon. So what I'm going to do is, I want you guys right now, you can spam the chat and type in your home airport and we'll go and have a look at that. It'll be for OBS. It'll be all OBS.
Trophy. I'll be here shaking what my mama gave me while all your daddy gave you was those issues, baby boy, you must be crazy. So, tell me, have you ever met a boss? Have you ever met a boss? Ladies, if you met a man this slick, and he tryna play those tricks, don't you let him.
Alright, you can stop there, and I'm just gonna go and find one and randomly pick one, so. But if you keep putting them in there, I won't be able to pick one.
You tell him that it's very nice to meet ya, bless your little sweetheart, you can You tell him I'm a boss lady. You know I'm the boss lady. Work hard, count shots. I'm the boss lady. Get paid. My name is the boss lady. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You tell him I'm a boss lady. You know I'm the boss lady. Work hard, count shots. I'm the boss lady. Get paid. My name is the boss lady. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You tell him I'm a boss.
Luke, thank you very, very much, mate. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. We'll drop some bailouts in the chat for you. Thank you very much, Luke. Very much appreciated. All right, I've just picked one out here. And we're going to go and check it out. Alright, you guys can stop. I've already picked the airport. You can stop spamming the chat now. And then once we've done this, I think we're going to go and do a flight. We'll actually go and do a real flight. We want to go and do some flying, so... Yeah, it was fun to see. It was good. Andrew says 2 days and some hours to go. Not long to go, guys. I'd be looking forward and jumping in the sim and flying with you guys on multiplayer. No, Nitch, this is just a once-off. I just wanted to pick an airport for someone. We're nearly there. I don't think you guys, the way I've got it sitting, you can't see the loading. 2 days and 27 minutes. There we go. Hey Jim, how are you? Welcome to the stream. So Dallas Fort Worth International KDFW. I've lost my mouse. I have Joe Blogs. I have no idea. Oh, hello. Yeah, Peter. Jeez, this is massive. Captain Obvious, you'll love it. You'll absolutely love it. We just saw this guy. This place is absolutely massive. I don't think I've ever been here before. How good is that for AI? Chris says, biggest airport in the world apparently. Yeah, I agree, mate. It's massive. Wow. Alright, so that's that. We're not going to look at any more airports. We're going to go and do some flying. I think I might go and do some landing challenges actually. I reckon we could find the total population in that space. Yeah, it was absolutely massive. It's a good choice. Alright, so what do you guys want to do? Do you want to see a basic flight or do we want to do some flight challenges? No, probably too long. We've been streaming for 3 hours already. Actually, I got a bit of an idea what we could do. No, we're gonna go. Actually, I changed my mind. Sorry, guys. We're gonna do a basic flight. I've been meaning to. I wanted to check this area out for a while, so we're gonna go there. Just watch the spamming in chats, guys, because if you are spamming in chat, you'll get timed out. Peter, close, Peter. Here we go. We're going to fly from here over to there. Is basically where we're going to go. And we're going to try to land in an aircraft that I haven't flown before, so that should be pretty cool. Alrighty, so what we're going to do, I've actually never flown this before, so I'm actually going to use the checklist to help me get started, because I haven't done it before. Alright, so we're just going to tick that. Been done, throttle levers, idle. That done. Okay, throttle levers, idle. That's gone there, so we'll tick that one. All rich for the, there we go, we'll tick that one there. Battery master switch, where's that? Tick that item there. Alternators, where are they? Probably next to it, tick those. Fuel selectors on. Those. Alright, that page is complete. Starting engines. We'll move out. Oh, that's right. We're going to do one engine at a time, are we? Right, engine start. It's going to try to do both of them, just the way that I got things hooked up. Turn the starters off now. They're alright. Avionics master on. We'll tick that. Lights on as required. So strobes can go on. So speed can go on. Nav can go on. Strobes can go on. Taxis can go on. We'll tick those. Parking brakes release. Alright, so I think that's going to be enough to get us going. Feel like what's actually working. Alrighty. Oh, how good does that sound? Some twin engine goodness. Geez, the brakes aren't too good on this thing though, I'd say that though. James, yeah, we'll be on Xbox, we just don't know when. Oh, there we go, we've just gone past the line. Take it we're just lining up then. I wonder why that wasn't working before. Alright, so landing lights can go on, taxis will go off. Alright, speeds alive. I have no idea what the speeds on this aircraft we need to be doing, but that's alright. Oh, she wants to fly. Oh. How much fun's this thing? Joe, I honestly don't know because I don't know what their release is going to be. Yeah, it does. It has some. This thing you could have a bunch of fun with it. Oh, the pitot. We've got to turn the pitot heat on. What's that going to be sitting? There we go. And that wasn't even a full throttle takeoff either. This thing, I can see I'm going to put some hours in this thing. Looks very, very nice. I'd love to fly this in VR. Oh, how nice is that? Nice leather seats. Very, very cool. Sorry guys, I haven't been paying much attention to the chat. As says, at what time will this game be released on August 18th? I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. I think a lot of people are asking that question, but I don't know. Gabrielle, I would... I think it's really simulated. I'm having a lot of fun with it. There we go. We had the prop spinning pretty quick there. Yes, we are still online. Yet still going strong. Probably maybe for another half an hour or so. Might want to actually get some sleep tonight. Do a barrel roll? No, we won't be doing a barrel roll. Not tonight. So who's actually, I'd love to know, who's taking the day off from school? Who's taking the day off from work for the sim? For the release? Oh, Peter, you're most welcome. Thanks for joining us. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much for your support and the donation. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. We'll throw some bailouts in the chat for Pete. The missus is not impressed. I can imagine so. Chucking a sickie. Oh, there would have to be someone chucking a sickie. Time will tell, William. We'll see how they go. I think they've got their stuff together. We'll see how we go. Tim's retired, so he's set. David won't be getting it till December. This thing makes a quick hop. Pete says up in Auckland they'll be locked down this week. Perfect timing. Oh well, Pete. At least there's Pete. At least there's a positive out of that, I guess. Jim says self-imposed lockdown for him. Fair enough. Alrighty. Yeah, so we're at Saba. We're going to see if we can land this thing at Saba. So there is Saba down there to the left. We'll slow this thing down a little bit. My Flight TV said I've had coronavirus for 4 weeks and finally feeling good again just in time to sim. Mate, congratulations. Alright, so we're gonna drop, where's the flaps? Gonna drop the first notch of flaps. That should slow us down. We're pretty much nearly on flap speed anyway. Gears going down. Put out final notch of flaps. Jesus, we're nearly going to stall. They didn't line us up very well. Good luck, everybody. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh. Oh. On that note, I think I'm going to call it a night. It's midnight Australian time. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours. We got a good stream in. Butter Joe said, I'm going to drop some bailouts in the chats for everybody. Thank you for coming along and spending my Saturday evening with you all. Not too long to go. We will have out tomorrow a Oz Flight Simmer Microsoft Flight Simulator update video. We'll go through everything that has been updated on their website, plus what products are coming out for the sim, where they're up to, all that sort of stuff. And so that will be out, and we may do another stream tomorrow. We'll see how things go. But thank you very much for everybody's support over the 18-day sort of countdown. And you guys don't have too long to wait. It is, you're going to have a lot of fun. It should be great. Thank you for everybody that has donated. Thank you for all your super chats. Thank you to the 4 new members. If you want to become a member of the Oz Flight Simulator channel, you'll get some extra cool stuff and access to videos before anybody else. So I do appreciate everybody for jumping along. So I will catch you on the next video. Guys, enjoy your weekend. I'll catch you later. Have a good one.